buddy. All right, we're live. We're live. Yeah, we're not gonna do much in terms of. I guess we'll do. All right, we're ready to go. Actually, oye, Frito, hoy, ¿tenemos carne asada hoy? ¿Tenemos la carne asada? Sí, pues, ya lo tenemos. Ya lo tenemos. Ok, está bien. All right, he's got it for you. He's got you covered. Give me 1 sec. I need to get a sody pop. I need a Dr. Pepper tonight. I'll be right back.
No, you need a pop, not a soda pop.
I was actually really proud of myself tonight. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hey, Maddie. How you doing, amigo? Thanks for the host, amigo. I know you're all the way on the East Coast, Maddie. That makes me happy. But hey, guess what, Will?
Chicken butt?
No. So, I actually sprinted and was timed in a 50 freestyle tonight.
Nice.
I went a 23.9.
Okay. I'm scared to think what type of speed I would have in my current physical condition or lack thereof.
For those that don't know 50 sprints, that's the same time I went in high school. That's literally about the same time I was going in a 50 freestyle. Ooh, level 70. Yay!
Yeah!
Good job, Glitch.
Right.
Glitch got level 70 on White Mage.
Oh, nice.
I'm 3/4 of the way to level 71, so I've already been level 70.
You see, once you hit level 71, you can start doing Holminster Switch. Oh, wait, you have to unlock it first.
Yeah.
But I hit 50 on Carpenter.
Nice. So how are things in the Great White North?
Not very white. Unless, is Satan there? Are you asking her about Canada?
No, I'm talking to you, Will.
Well, apparently the governor has declared the public schools are closed until April.
Ooh. Wow. All the way through the end of March?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
Holy
I guess
crap.
Part of it, well, apparently, I think part of it was already a pre-scheduled spring break,
Yeah.
maybe
So
a week long. So basically, they're just extending spring break.
yeah.
And I think I got text message from my older brother saying that the family trip he had for his family to Hawaii, they've gone ahead and canceled.
Yeah, we're continuing our trip because we're going to a place called Great Wolf Lodge, and the main thing is an indoor water park. So the virus totally cannot live in water. It literally dies in water. So we're like, yeah.
And
Will right now is doing his impersonation of the teacher from Peanuts. That's literally how it sounded like. Your quality just went out and you were like
Well, I was saying that I got a text message from my mother, and she's not sure what they'll be doing as of Monday when they close the temple.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Because they're over in the Philippines.
Well, enjoy your apartment for a few weeks.
Yeah.
Because, okay, so for those that don't follow our religion, our church just came out today and pretty much said all church meetings, everything is suspended until further notice. Everything. Sunday meetings, any and all youth gatherings, any and all adult gatherings, they've been like nothing. And you know it's bad because in our church we take the sacrament every week and we take it very seriously, and they're like, we're going to figure out how we're going to make sure everyone gets the sacrament at least once a month. We're just like, once a month? Wow. They really don't know how long this is going to last.
Well, now, okay, it may sound bad as I say it, but I'm sure there's a very easy way for certain people at the top end of the church to find out exactly how long it'll last, but that's the type of thing that they would do.
Right. Well, but here's the thing, though. According to the models, we're about 50 days behind China. Like right now, China is pretty much on the downslope, but they took a lot of insanely extreme measures to keep people isolated. Like literally, they are welding doors shut to keep people isolated. So they took very extreme measures because they can kind of get away with that kind of stuff. So I think here...
Can they?
Yes, they can. They can very easily because they did. No, what's even funnier is a person that I'm the ministering visitor to. She's originally from oh crap, not China. Oh, it's not Hong Kong, but Taiwan. She's originally from Taiwan. So she's actually connected in that WeChat or whatever. That's like the Chinese Facebook kind of a thing. She's like,
okay.
Yeah, the state-run propaganda is insane. She says that literally they're saying the Chinese government is saying that the devastation. Oh crap, I lost my mic. They're not denying that it exists, but they're denying the severity of it. That was such an appropriate. The bronze dude. What is up with that bronze black guy?
Just go.
Yeah, you cut out, Will.
Do I go anywhere for food, or do I go straight home?
Last time I checked, Will, you're a big boy. You can go pee-pee standing up. I think this is a decision you can rectify on your own.
Oh no, I know I can. I don't mind asking other people's opinions. People I admire and respect. But wait. First, before we decide, it rolls down. I should be good.
You gotta do a systems check. You gotta go systems check. You gotta go fully cocked. You can't go half cocked into the drive-thru. Things go wrong. Things go wrong when you go half cocked into the drive-thru.
Right?
Right. No, Glitch, it's literally 12:30 where Will is. I don't think Will's making stir fry at midnight.
No. And if I knew that there was something at home waiting for me, it would be different. But I know that my wife and her dad got carry out today.
Yeah, we were, my girls have this strange affinity for Chef Boyardee alphabet soup. I don't understand it. That stuff smells like utter garbage. I just don't get it. And I'm okay not getting it.
You know, I mean, there's worse things that they could have affinity for. But continue.
Yes. So they had that, and then my wife was like, "Hey, why don't you and I just do let's warm up some of that taco soup from Sam's Club, and we'll make like grilled cheese sandwiches." I was like, "Grilled cheese sandos?" It's like grilled cheese sandos and chicken tortilla soup. All right, that's pretty good. So we had it. Go ahead.
I have one question in regard to your grilled cheese sandwich.
Okay.
What type of cheese do you use?
We had Swiss and provolone tonight.
Okay. Like.
Because my wife hates American cheese.
No. It's slices of cheese?
Yes, pre-sliced, yes.
Okay. Do me a favor.
Okay.
At some point in the future, when you make grilled cheese, do it with shredded cheese.
Why? Why on earth would I do that, Will?
Because it's a better grilled cheese sandwich.
Okay. I will photo document me making a grilled cheese sando with shredded cheese.
Okay.
And then I will Discord stream the results. Oh.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, the cheese melts faster and easier because there's more surface area to heat up.
I understand where you're going, Will, but there's an inherent flaw with your thinking. Whereas, yes, there is more surface area around the shredded cheese. Your heat source is only coming from one side. Therefore, your point is a little moot. If you're doing it like in an oven, then perchance, or even pray tell, a panini maker, or a George Foreman if you have zero class. And you could it could, but a thin slice of cheese has the perchancity, technical term, to melt just as good as a thin layer of shredded cheese. And not only that, it would be contiguous to the bread. And I'm throwing as many high syllable words as I can to make this sound a lot more primp and proper than it is. I don't know. I just don't really buy that explanation. I mean, I don't doubt that it's not a good grilled cheese sando. I just don't know the veracity of the surface area to melted ratio when one is cooking on a pan. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. All right.
So I'm not knocking the perchancity of it being a good chicken sando, a good grilled cheese sando. I just don't know if your science is correct.
Look, if you're going to bring logic and reason into this argument...
Will, you do know what I do for a living, correct?
You create magic.
I use a lot of logic in order to make sure crap doesn't fall down on people and squish them like the cream filling of an Oreo. Actually, true story. My seismic steel professor back at BYU, he would always show these pictures of buildings destroyed in earthquakes, and he'd be like, yeah, here's the reason why this thing, and blah, blah, blah. And then that's when it crushed people like an Oreo. Just like, oh, God. Yeah, and this is when that building turned a bunch of people in it into the jelly filling of a jelly donut. Just like, he goes, oh, they're dead. There's not much you can do about it. We're like, okay. Yeah, we had fun in that class. It was actually kind of interesting. That was the professor that actually served his mission in my city. Well, in the area where my city is located, and he actually stayed in an apartment that was right next door to my parents. I think it may have been before. I think it may have been before my parents built their house. But yeah, that was kind of fun. Looks like Will has gone to make his order. He should be back momentarily with glorious food. I actually had Oreos right before I went live. I'm actually having a Diet Dr. Pepper because I don't give a crap about going to bed on time tonight. I'm definitely taking it easy this week. But man, that hill climb this morning, good golly. I'm just like, holy crap, I really need to start lifting weights. I think lifting weights is going to be my ticket to the future in triathlons. Getting my pathetic legs stronger. All right. Excuse me.
Train, planes, and automobiles. You better have my donuts.
Oh, Delonte West. Excuse me. Miss Phyllis awaits our report. Yay! It did nothing? It did not do nothing. Are you victorious, Will?
I am victorious.
Train, planes, and automobiles. You better have my donuts.
In GoldenEye. I am invincible!
You dirty double-crossing rat!
Was it earlier today or was it yesterday where you made the gods must be crazy reference?
Yes. It was yesterday.
And you expect me not to pick up on that?
My dad used to get me to watch that video when I was a kid. I never understood it until I actually watched it from start to finish, and you're just like, oh, this is glorious.
Yeah.
I think it's Alchemist Guild. No, it was actually really interesting. I found a review of it was a review of hold on, let me figure out where I'm going real quick. It should be right outside here. Yep, right here. It was a review of Nier Automata, and
Okay.
the guy pretty much did a review in the vein of, this is the best video game of the one of the defining games of the decade, and you've probably never played it. Like, I actually agreed with, like, almost all of his points.
But how could you say that you've probably never heard of it?
No, you've probably never played it. You've more than likely heard of it, but you probably never played it because you were turned off by the anime babes or the hacky slashy gameplay or all that other stuff.
Oh no. I am not turned off by the anime babe.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm just saying in general, most people. Not you in particular.
No, I'm just saying, like, yeah, there's a certain portion of the populace that, oh no, that is not a turn off in the slightest.
Nope. Because they got the boom anime babes that made me think the wrong thing. Can I know it if I think you're funny when you're mad? Trying hard not to smile, though I feel bad. I'm the kind of guy who laughs at a funeral. Man, to understand what it means, you soon will. I'm the kind of guy that wears wears my heart on my sleeve. I have a history of losing my shirt. It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What, ladies and gentlemen, bare naked pharaoh. Whoa, uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, Basadi, that's about right. Booty watch simulator, especially if you accidentally trigger the self-destruct mechanism within 2B, which means to booty. Sorry. Oh. Bare naked feral. Excuse me, can we have a word with you?
that it's not.
Nice, Basadi. No, I must say, I was insanely freaked out by COVID-19 today. I was panicked. I was not in my correct state of mind.
Wait, you were panicked? Were you at the disco?
I was not at the disco. No, I was not at the disco.
Okay.
But I was in a panicked mood. And because of that, I impulse bought something today.
What did you buy?
Shadow of the Colossus Remastered.
Were you worried that they were going to run out of Shadow of Colossus digital copies because of the corona flu?
No, I bought the physical version, you dolt. No, I bought the remastered version of Shadow of the Colossus for $15 today. Worth every freaking penny. Oh my gosh. Okay, so glitch. On that, my wife actually sent me to Sam's Club tonight. Oh my gosh. 8 o'clock, after it's been pouring rain for hours in my city, and the parking lot is full, and I grabbed the last shopping cart walking into the store. There is a whole wall where there are supposed to be water and sodas and other consumable items. And literally, there was nothing but 6 mattresses on the upper rack, on the uppermost shelf, you know, just kind of like storage, whatever. And then a pallet of paper dinner plates. Like, literally, that's all was in that aisle. And there were certain things that were, like, absolutely picked clean, like the beef aisle, the beef refrigerator bin thing. That was, like, gone. The only things that were left were lengua, beef tongue. There was a couple pork loins. There was a bunch of ribs. And, like, literally, that was it. It was just so weird. Ugh. Welcome back, Will.
I sit down on my desktop, and what is the first thing I notice? Your device needs to restart to install updates. I'm like, you couldn't have done that when I was at work.
Right. All right. So she's found a figure and is in pursuit. Poop. It's Tuxedo Mask. No, Glitch, I've actually had lengua tacos. That's a tongue tacos. I've had lengua before. They make pretty decent tacos. A little bit on the tough side. But it's not that bad. Oh, no problem. No problem, Mikey. Let's see here. I declare this case closed. Whoop! While you're at it, is there anything else of immense value that you'd like to wantonly destroy? Oh, what? It's a double mask? Ho ho, what is this? I'm Gucci.
Is Gucci the brother to Reggie?
I don't know, but this is Guige, one of my most capable men. I assigned him to guard the vault and outfitted him with an ample supply of demasking dust. It is inconceivable that the thief could so easily elude his grasp. Manderville man is thinking. Unless the thief was not wearing a mask. Dun, dun, dun. Has anyone seen Miss Ellie? That's impossible! No! Of course, it all makes perfect sense. With the Phantom Thief to thank for her burgeoning readership and rise to the ranks of Mithril Eye, Miss Ellie could not bear to face the possibility of her story of a lifetime coming to an end. Thus she hatched a plan to... The vault has been breached. The wise man's whisper. It is gone! For her foul crimes against the Sultanate, I declare El of the Mithril Eye, the thief of many faces, an enemy of the state. Deploy all troops at once, and do not rest until she is in custody. Dun, dun, dun! And now the game is truly afoot, says the oddly black and naked man. Hi, Greg. Oh,
Any do.
too bad. What's his face? Irish. Too bad Irish isn't here. He's
Yeah.
He needs to know
Who's
who
Greg?
He's Greg. Hi, Greg. We're about to make our triumphant return. Oh. Oh.
What should I work on? Other than eating.
Miss Ellie, that shadow you saw, I think it was just a dormouse. Oh, right in the gut. Hee hee. To think he'd literally stumble face first under the second mask. His good fortune truly knows no end. But not to worry, I dare say the Phantom Thief has another trick or two up his sleeve. Dun dun dun! Like my gravy, the plot thickens. Glitch says you should work. Glitch says you should work on botanist.
What? Why should I work on botanist?
I don't know.
My botanist is level 80.
Then fine, don't work on botanist. Jeez.
Well, I mean, I could work on botanist, but I think that what would be involved in my working on botanist would be working on my eye level for botanist, and I'm just like, I don't know.
I don't know either. Let's see here.
Okay.
Hildebrand Mander? Oh, me, mind you. It is a role I sought. It is not a role I sought of my own accord. My name and my passion for history are somewhat well known in the Sultanate. One day I received an anonymous letter stating that a position in the committee had opened, and I had been chosen to fill it. The letter went on to enumerate my duties, to prevent the spread of historical lies that would sully the name of our illustrious nation. As a high-ranking officer in the Sultan's sworn, I was deemed to be a particularly unique position in service to the Abada. I knew that there were no other members of the organization, but was told nothing of their names or identities. To think that my unknown compatriots were the victims all along. Excuse me. I cannot put any more lives in danger. I will sequester myself in a place where my presence can cause no harm, until such time the killer is apprehended. Your concern for our well-being is most touching, Miss Phyllis, but there is no need for such caution. As a seasoned inspector, I am more than capable of protecting a lady in distress. And as a gentleman, that is exactly what I shall do. My associate here stands by your side. Has anyone seen my loyal assistant? Inspector! Oh boy. This is going to be interesting with the impersonator. Is she going to be able to impersonate the narcolepsy?
Glitch, I already have Goldsmith at 80.
The most perfect Manderville man that even Godbert would pale in comparison to.
But
I think that gave her away. I think that gave her away. I don't think she likes mice.
The FC house. You know, I'm honestly not sure if Farrell has ever actually been to the FC house.
I actually haven't. Oh, by the way, I need to do 10 push-ups. We'll make that happen right now. I am getting a strong 10 push-ups at a time. Search for more evidence. We must have all the evidence. I thought you were NPC squatting.
Look, you know, we could have Farrell do that. We could make a special request. Farrell, do squats.
No. Not right now.
Well, I know not right now.
Ooh, demasking dust. There's an intimidating presence behind me. Ah! At least you're somewhat wearing pants today. Yes, let me take one gigantic step away from you. Your manliness is just overpowering me. Yes, the plot thickens like a dollop of salamander oil. And those booty shorts.
Well, of course.
Yeah, they're just a little bit shorter than my cycle pants. So, I mean, technically I wear shorts like that on stream most mornings.
Yes, Godbert. Wacky, love the Godbert. Enjoy the Godbert.
I don't think anyone enjoys Godbird as much as Maybach does.
His wife might.
Her wife, or her husband. Maybach's a female.
No, Godbert's wife.
Oh, okay.
Hildebrand's mother. Right?
Haven't met her yet. Oh, his dear mother would be, not be pleased. Okay, so we've been mentioned. The mother hath been mentioned now. Okay, speak with Godbert. Where is Godbert? Okay, he's just right up here. Yay, the nighttime theme. Yay. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum. This little dude is called a behatted sprat. A behatted sprat. Okay, she's already said enough of that stuff. Runs in the kitchen, he gets popcorn. Oh, it's funny. So I told my wife today at Sam's Club I bought a whole case of microwavable popcorn. And she's just like, yes! Now we're ready for the apocalypse.
Which one?
Everyone. All the apocalypses. We got 30 bags of microwave popcorn, and then we die.
The zombie apocalypse?
Every apocalypse. Any apocalypse.
Why is that not why will this not go into the glamour dresser? I'm trying to shove it into the glamour dresser. I've got 99 glamour prisms, but apparently that's not allowed.
Glitch wants to know what item.
What is the item? The animated Almendal. Level 60 summoner item.
Father? Blah, 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 blah.
Is it the relic? I don't know.
While I'm quite convinced that even a master impersonator would struggle to recreate your particular brand of idiocy. I love it. I love it. Oh, excuse me.
Okay, that is the relic weapon. Okay. So that's why I can't.
Of all the times for this overstuffed buffoon to start talking sense, if he asks me anything to obscure, my cover is as good as blown. I dare say, at times we share a mind. If this Nashu is my ever-loyal assistant, she'll have no trouble completing my thoughts. Ahem. I'm a Manderville. Man! Doing only what a Manderville can! Inspector Boy back there is just like, what the F? Seriously? From the peaks of Corthorus to Thanalan, Manderville. Man, you're the best, Inspector! A perfect score. You may rest easy, dear friends. This is unmistakably, unequivocally, indubitably the one true Nashu. I have never loved you more than now, you marvelous muttonhead, you. Is something the matter? This is the case. But just because you picked up a few more wrinkles beneath the eyes, there's no need to avert that charming face of yours. Wrinkles? Look who's talking, you crusty, pretentious old... Uh-oh. Genius Inspector?
Genius Inspector?
The charade is up, Miss Ellie. Alfalfa.
Turn and run. Just turn
Pop.
and run.
What? Miss L, you look somehow different.
You know, actually, she kind of looks like... She reminds me of a very young Soraya. Because I used to have the pink hair, and yeah.
No hello, nurse. She looks kind of hot.
Okay.
Seven hells, done in by a muscle-bound mutton-head and his motley troop of mummers. Just who are you? Your resemblance to Miss L is most uncanny, and yet... Consulting Inspector Briardian, but once again you fail to measure up to your lofty reputation. Of course we resemble each other. Elle is, after all, my own flesh and blood, my beloved sister, an eminently capable partner in crime. What? 1,000 faces I may wear, but only one name. But only one name do I bear. You can call me Ceci. Charmed, I'm sure. Are you quite all right? Why, you look as if you've seen a ghost. Despite my moniker, I assure you that Elle and I are no specters. We are, mind you, are the last living scions of the Sildin aristocracy. Bemused, are you? Befuddled to find two sisters behind the mask? Try using your brains for once in a while. Every time you've encountered the thief, Ellie was standing right in your midst. No, the thief that 4 times stole the show. Oh, and those priceless relics was me. Meanwhile, Elle hid in plain sight, supplying me with just the knowledge I needed to stay one step ahead of my pursuers, all while spinning the hair-raising tales of my exploits that won the heart of this nation. We owe you a lot, truly. Why, without the tales of your hapless attempts to catch me, we never could have risen to the heights of celebrity. Miss Ceci, from a gentleman to a lady, I would ask you one thing and one thing only. Just what is it that you and Miss L hope to accomplish with all of your schemes? Justice! 400 years ago, Uldan dogs reduced our great nation to a nation of zombies. At long last, the cowards that would still justify these foul deeds will suffer the same fate. Oh, wait, if history say... Go on.
I think I was just voicing the same opinion that Briardian is now.
Yeah.
So,
Wait.
I'll let him say it.
The histories say it was the Silda who that turned their own men into zombies. The histories lie! And you work from the shadows, silencing those that would speak the truth. You should have died with your fellow false arbiter. Oh? It was the old Da that ordered the creation of that dreadful powder and wielded it as a weapon against our proud ancestors. The history of your glorious sultanate is built on a lie. What is this madness you speak, woman? Not madness, truth! The powder in my possession was stolen from the Uldan army 4 centuries ago by one of my ancestors. They say it was his final act of courage in the moments before his leg fell off and his rotting head dropped from his shoulders. This is the truth that the histories don't tell. The truth, that is, this doe-eyed sultan sworn would kill to keep buried in the depths of the sands of Thanalan. I know I'm totally doing this voice acting as a man. I can't really do a female voice actor that well. But your time of reckoning is nigh. Go ahead.
You need a female voice actor?
No. Stop. No. Stop. No.
I've
No.
got a pretty good falsetto.
No. Stop. Stop, dude.
I'm not even using the voice modulation software. This
I
is
know.
my natural voice.
All right, Southern Belle, can it? But your time of reckoning is nigh. Oh, yes, before long you and everyone in this rotten nation will know firsthand the horrors my ancestors knew. And just what do you mean by that? Oh, how the idiots lap up the stories. A masked crusader for justice, a dashing rebel waging battle against power and authority. Oh, if they only knew. Oh, but they will see soon enough when they're eating each other's brains out on the street. In the last days before our proud nation was razed to the ground, a band of final survivors stole a vast quantity of the powder from the Old Dawn vaults, hiding it away in a secret vault sealed. Sealed with powerful magics, the sole means by which the vault may be opened by assembling 4 secret relics of Belladia, 4 relics once housed in the royal palace of the Silde, before the Uldan dogs stole them and claimed them for their own. And so it dawns upon you at last, yes, even as we speak, Ellie makes for the vault and the 4 relics safely in hand. Just think. One day, you'll be able to tell your grandchildren you were there when zombie powder rained upon old Da. No, wait. You'll all be dead. I can only do that laugh for so long. Preposterous.
I think the cough there is true to the character.
Could be.
So continue.
But first, you, my dear, you will not even have the pleasure of looking upon the last moments of your precious homeland. Let your flesh rot like all of your rotten lies. Ah. Hoopa! I think not, Miss Ceci. Hildebrand! Hey, I've been a zombie before. You idiots. Just for once, could you not get in the way? Godbert's Manderville. I can't even trust your sorry butt to look after him for a day.
Dun, dun, dun.
Bap.
Hello, nurse.
Hello, nurse.
I knew it. That presence watching over us from the shadows. It was you, my dear wife. Oh, the Choco Chick. There you go. More appropriate. Uh-oh.
I sure hope I timed that right for your stream.
It was a little off timing, but it was I just love it. She goes all Morpheus in the training dojo from the Matrix on him, just bah! Godbert fears no man. His wife, however. Good one, Basati. Oh, poor Greg. Still lurking in the shadows. Ooh, Greg has a saucy grin.
Well, he's got a saucy grin because he wants that saucepan.
Aye, this is more like it. Hand to hand, skillet to skillet. It's enough to send a warrior's pulse racing. Whoa, calm down, Greg. You're coming on a little hard. You're coming on a little thick there. Prepare yourself, Joya. The time of our final confrontation is nigh.
like Gilgamesh. The plot thickens.
Do ye have popotos? Popotos? Do- She just beat the poop out of Gilgamesh. Frying pans! Who knew?
Somehow I'm thinking that Godbert is not the only man who should fear his wife.
Dude, she just beat the piss out of the almighty Greg.
I know, right?
Do ye have popotos for brains, you overstuffed baboon? My beloved boy's been turned into a stinking corpse if you haven't bloody noticed. Joya! You, Joya or something, was it? Oh. Hildy's told me all about your hijinks together. Pleased to meet ye. Don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
She won't kill you.
My dear boy's always had a bit of a rebellious streak. What could I say? I can come on a bit too strong at times. They're both unconscious with severe concussions. I think that is a little bit too strong. I may be a little presumptuous with that, but I would say that's just a wee bit too strong. Just maybe.
It's nothing that Godbert hasn't had happen to him before.
But can you blame me? For this time, I thought I'd sit back and leave things to my sorry butt husband here, but look what that got me. You'll help me out, won't you? Won't you? I don't...
Please don't hurt me.
I love the head nod from Joy. She's like... Oh, boy. All right, Phyllis, what do you have to say about this? Inspector Hildebrand's Maja? I dare say it's quite clear who wears the pants in the family.
Well, we already knew it wasn't Godbert.
Yes, we all know Godbert is definitely not, I repeat, not wearing pants. Literally and figuratively. Oh boy, this just gets better than better. This gets better and better. Reunited with my dear boy for the first time in ages. Just look at him, he's green. Actually, he's a shade of gray, but go with green. Fortunately, wait, is this one of those, like, is the dress blue or white? Is that what this is? Is it blue or gold? Is that what this is?
No.
Oh, okay.
At least I don't think so.
Fortunately, there's still time to reverse the zombie curse, and I know just the remedy. A phial of holy water. Ingredients are simple. A tatter of oversoul rags and a phial of Tyson silver rubber. Seeing God at the market stocks the former, and the latter you can procure by a trade or by the name of guest. Now, hurry. Godbert is the only man to breed with a primal. In the meantime, I will search the bumbler's bumbling assistant. With any luck, Miss Nashu is still alive. Ouch, that's smart. Ye gads, lady. You're looking none too hearty yourself. No, thanks to you, you bumbling oaf. Now, are you going to accompany Joya here and make yourself useful, or do I have to reintroduce you to that wall? Nice. But of course, milady, Gilgamesh is ever at your service. Sink got sundries, was it? Come now, Joya, there is work to be done. For the love, please put the cast iron away. Greg doesn't want any more. Greg doesn't want any more, man. Greg don't like it. All right. Okay, where are we off to? Sapphire Avenue. We are off to Sapphire Avenue. Let's do this thing. Glitch. Gall, I love that woman. All right, Home Slice, what do you got for me? You got the thing? Give me the thing. I want the thing. You better have the thing. Oversold Regs, I fear that only a single tad are left in stock. As I was... My good man, you must reconsider. My dear friend's life, and quite possibly mine own as well, hangs in the balance. Oh, man. Excuse me. Hi. Hi.
Hello, Buzz.
The kind of woman you pine for, but also fear at the same time. Yes.
So, Basadi, like my wife.
Oh, how very nice of her. Don't mention it. Nice. Gilgamesh looks like he's literally been riding a horse for like 10 years straight. Alright, guest, where are you? Alright, Chamber of Rule. Chamber of Rule. Excuse me. I am my girlfriend's version of Julian. Oh boy. Perhaps you can give me a good reason why I should care. Those freaking Mandervilles are richer than the traders themselves. But yet they have the audacity to haggle me down to every last guild for every purchase. The family line ended today. I'd be a happier and wealthier man. And now I believe the ballroom calls. Good day to you, and do pass along my condolences to the grieving parents. Have you not a shred of honor or compassion in those spindly bodily? Business rebel know the man is on death's doorstep. Yeah, so? After the events of that day, my father will not so easily forgive or forget. But it matters not to me. No, my love for you is as deep as the seven seas. I beg of you, milady, may I have this dance? Oh, douche boy. Oh, hi! Joya, what a lovely surprise. Are you here for the ball, perchance? Nah, I just want some water. Heavens, the poor inspector! Well, if it isn't the lapis maiden in the flesh, what say you bid farewell to the preening fop? Fop? Ruffian? Scoundrel?
Scallywag.
No, you get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
No, I get in the cannon.
Yes, you get in the cannon.
Okay. All right.
Make sure you have good enough protective headgear.
Right.
Do you have a pot?
Yes, I do have a pod. It's a rather saucy pod.
From Jelaine?
Could be. Or a scumbar. Alright. And share a dance with a cultured gentleman befitting of your great beauty. Oh, why? It would be a pleasure and an honor both, me lord. Hot dog! Puts protective sombrero on Farrell. Provided you first provide my good friend Joya with a bottle of twice distilled water that she seeks. Oh, working it! Work it, baby! Work it! You know this woman? Bah! If that is the price you set, then so be it. Take it. It's barely worth its weight in gill anyway. Now, shall we, Miss Arabella? Thank you. I force pull. I can suffer one dance with this ditz ball. I knew Hildy to be a worthy rival, but to think he was beloved by so many, clearly this realm would deeply mourn his loss. Quickly, Joya, let us deliver these goods while there is still time to save him. Dude, seriously. Gilgamesh's walk, like, literally makes my groin hurt just looking at him walk. Let's see here. We need it's just like, oh, dude, my quads. My quads wouldn't be able to. Oh, no. Wrong one. We need chamber. It's just such a wide stance. It's just like, oh.
You see, I think is that a stance that's referred to as a horse stance, or maybe in Eorzea they call it a chocobo stance.
Could be. Oh, by the way, Will, in doing my 50 freestyle tonight, my timed 50 freestyle, I was racing against the girl that I'm training, that she's like national caliber, and then another boy, and then I also raced a boy who I just picked up as a client again. I worked with him about a year and a half ago, something like that. But his parents want me to work with him again. So the thing that I love is I still have the wherewithal to kick the crap out of most high school kids. So I can be like, I'm twice your age and I just kick the crap out of you in the pool. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about in terms of swimming. Because usually, I mean, most of the kids don't even question when I work with them and talk with them and stuff. But it's always nice to be able to still have the, I can still bring it. All right, Julian, let's make this. You had better not come back empty-handed. No, don't worry, I didn't. Please put the cast iron away. Bloody brilliant. I'd take you over my muscle-headed half-wit of a husband any day. Now just stand back and let me show you some real Manderville home cooking. Thou, ye bloody bugger! Guide my skillet! Aye, that should stop it, spread. Now it's up to Hildy to flush what's left out of his system. Don't worry, he's my son after all. I reckon he's still got some fight left in him. Well, look who I found. He's swimming, obliviously, in a rubbish-strewn corner of Pearl Lane. Boy, did that nap feel good. Sweetiekins, dirt naps actually should not be feeling good. Yes, I'm sure it did. Joya, where does the L have been sighted at the Sildin ruins? We must go there with all haste. Yes. You've done well by my dear boy today. Don't worry, I'll handle things from here. There's a nice warm... Does that make her a trash panda? love it. There's a nice one for Ben, and I think I
No.
know a few specialists who might know a thing or two about his condition. What the seven hells are you standing around for? The future Volda is at stake. Alfalfa. Alfalfa.
Alfalfa.
Let's stand around and nod at each other for 10 minutes. My strength is yours at will, for Ulda and for Hildy. You remind me of my husband. What with ye having more muscles than sense? If you're so keen as making yourself useful, why don't ye run to the market to bring me some fire crystals? Keeping my dear boy warm is the key to fighting off zombification. Let's see, I believe 20 crates should suffice. I'm a warrior, I'm not a... yes, milady. Don't piss her off, Greg. I say in Kindu, the burden we must bear simply to secure my long-awaited final confrontation with Joya. That said, the events of today have given me much cause to reflect. Joya, I still question how she got her.
We interrupt this program to annoy you and make things generally irritating.
Hey, Qui-Gon, how's it going, amigo? How goes the grind in the Destinies 2? Hey, Will, are you in my chat?
Yes, I am.
Would you mind shouting out Qui-Gon? That would be fantastic. I can barely keep up and busy. Yeah, that's kind of why I don't even bother with trying to do seasonal stuff in Destiny 2.
Oh my.
That said,
And
events...
Just because, hey, shout out to Qui-Gon Joe. He's a great guy. Yeah.
He's a regular here in the Taqueria. He plays Destiny 2 a lot. So pretty much when we go back to Forsaken content in a few months, Qui-Gon is more than welcome. Pretty much after my son is born, we'll be suspending Final Fantasy XIV for a couple months, and we'll be playing Destiny 2 and Monster Hunter. So, Qui-Gon, you are more than welcome to have a spot in the voice chat if you do so desire it, while you obliterate all of my enemies in my path so I don't have to lift a finger. Go, my overpowered amigos! Slay the things! All right, yeah, because I'm on Forsaken content. Joy and Hildy both, oh, to be blessed with such veritable legions of friends, tried and true. But alas not! No, the only true friend I have ever known, and she is long lost to me. Hey, what about me, you jerk? You are a fine bird, and you have given me great comfort in my travels, but you will never be Inkindu, my one and true companion. Oh, my friend, were you here with me, even Joya could not stand against our combined might. Oh, Akindu, wherever you may wander. Hear my words and return here to my side. Do you hear me? Akindu! Atreyu! Ye gods! What is that flash from the heavens? It nearly blinded me. And what? The crystals! What? No, they are gone! Fancy meeting you here, old friend. That voice. Could it be? My faithful companion, why must you always make me wait so? And nothing. Ooh. Ooh, sassy pose. The wind-up gentleman. The most gentlemanly smile. Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
What are you doing dilly-dallying around here? Let me jog your memory. There's a moonsick maid digging around the sill death of excavation site with the mindset on turning Old Dawn to land of walking dead. Fun facts about that minion. Your concern is for Hildy is most touching, but don't you worry. Mommy Dearest isn't going to let her beloved son kick the bucket that easily. All right, to the excavation site. Oh no. Ah, that's pretty funny. Oh man. Roar. Managed to track down Miss L up ahead, but where your friends watch over as we speak. No matter how many times we try and reach out to her, she refuses to answer. Needless to say, we are concerned physically incapacitating her. But that crate she's sitting on isn't just a makeshift chair. It seems to be filled with brim with a traitor's spoon. One misstep and the consequences could be dire indeed. You are our only hope, Joya. Even her single-minded rage, surely the time you spent together must count for something. You need not put yourself in danger. Only ask you step forth, where your voice may be heard, and call out to your friend's name. I beg of you, Joya, surely, if anyone can convince the woman to abandon her madness, it's you! Ellie! Say up. Nope. Let's see here. Let's see here. Ellie! Ooh.
Hello, Buzz.
Joya, I suggest you leave this place while you can. I bear you no grudge, but should you think of interfering, I will not hesitate to turn you into a zombie too. So, it was you after all. Consider me disappointed. Oh. Oh. But your sister Ceci is already in custody. Surrender now, and I'll see that no harm befalls her. How little you understand as prosecutor. Then again, how can one born into a life of power and privilege ever hope to understand? Ceci and I have no family, no friends, no fortune, nothing. Two sisters against the world, with only our quest for justice to give us meaning. Long ago, we made a vow. Should the worst happen, our mission takes priority over all. Yes, over our own wretched lives. Do you see now? Anything I might have once had to lose, I lost long ago. Now stand down or suffer the same fate that Ulda will. Ellie, stop this madness! I'm sorry, Inspector. Brains! There's too many of them. I have holy. It's hammer time! Sending Zenzuken!
I just wanted to say hello.
Hey, Glitch.
No, Um, I do have one quick question for you pertaining to Godbert. Have you seen Dr. Horrible?
No, I haven't.
Glitch has.
Yes. I think I know what he may be referring to.
And that's all I'm going to say right now because of morality clause.
You only delay the inevitable. I have the entire legion of the undead at my beck and call. Face it.
I have the high ground.
It's only with Inspector Hildebrand's ridiculously good fortune that you've made it this far, and he's as good as 6 films under. Be forewarned, girl. Know that I speak from experience when I say, underestimate Hildy, and you do so at your own peril. I'm afraid you underestimate me as well. No mere splash of holy water can stave off the effects of traitor's spurn. I fear the good inspector's luck has finally run out. That's balls. Thal's balls. Is there no end to them? I'm not liking your chances. Greg, was it? Sure. Call me Greg. It's a shame to lose you, Choya. Warrior of light that you are, as you might have served one last purpose for us. Go forth, my zombie minions! She's just like, what the freaking crap? Oh, for the love of all things bright and beautiful, you have got to be crapping me.
I mean, there's an entire fate all around this.
When darkness falls and hope fade to despair, 4 warriors born of light shall descend in the righteous glare. Pucker me with a broadsword. Are my eyes to be believed? Yes, Humphrey. Yes, they are.
That's an image I didn't need.
That pose! No! These are not 4 warriors of light that I see. Alas! They are 4 gentlemen of light! His eyes, oh my god. Holy manliness! Assemble!
Wait, I have your stream muted. What is that music?
What?
It's probably the Manderville music.
Yeah, it's the Manderville music. It's just so good. No, it's the standard Manderville theme. Just so, my good man, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, has made his triumphant return. Did you miss me? Hey. The bald guy. You got freaking cue ball. Aye, we meet again. Tell me, you've got my snurbled tonic, or I'll fashion myself a wig from your lovely locks after I've ripped them clean from your bloody head. Yay! Oh, hello there, Mr. Elazar. Gore, you're looking absolutely resplendent today. Agent of Inquiry is literally the name of the song. Impossible. The holy water could freaking Herbert in the background's like, yeah, buddy. Herbert is like rocking the quad back there. That is exactly what Herbert's doing. He is rocking quad until Kingdom Come right now. All right, impossible. The holy water couldn't have cured him. It didn't. Fortunately, our overlord quite. Yeah! They got a freaking Princess Bride reference in here. That's awesome.
I love that.
I can't believe it. I freaking can't believe it. They freaking have Princess Bride.
You know, they say that glamour is the true end game, but
It is.
you want to know what the true leveling game is?
It's the
Hildy.
freaking Hildebrand.
Hildy. Yeah. This is the
Oh
true
my
reason
gosh.
why I actually sped through Heaven's Word.
It didn't. Unfortunately, our overlord took quite some time building up an immunity to zombie powder. Hi. When we heard that Master Zombie Brand was joining the actual dead, we knew we had to take action. An immunity to... I'm just going to pretend that makes any kind of sense.
Okay, this is Hildy we're talking about. He never makes sense.
I know. Oh, glorious. The game is up, Miss Eld. Pray, abandon this madness. Besides, plots of mass murder hardly suit a lady like yourself.
Hello, nurse.
That's what he's saying. Hello, nurse.
Oh my gosh.
No! Everything is ruined! I love it, they're all still posing. It's over. It's all over, Inspector Briardian. You said there was something you would tell me when all this was through. I imagine you have no words for me now. I was gonna ask you out for coffee, but that ain't happening no more. Ellie, your powers of deduction are wanting. You said you had lost everything and everyone you had to lose, did you not? As for me, I have found someone, with whom I intend to never part.
Hildebrand.
Huh?
I'm joking.
I care not what it takes years, even decades. When you emerge from your girl cell a free woman, I will be there. I will be there when the whole world falls apart. You can't breathe. I don't know what I'm thinking. You need someone to call. I will be here. I will be here. Oh.
What are you singing?
I will be here. I will be here. Oh. I will be here.
I have no idea.
Daryl, are you having a stroke? Do you smell toast?
Hold on.
Is everything okay?
Hold on.
Did-
Hold on. I have this one.
I mean, do you need me to contact your wife? Send her out to the garage for you?
I
Do we have to call
think
IXII?
I think this is it. Okay, what's the normal? Nope, wrong one. Oh. Hold up. There's a better one. No.
Yes.
Hold on. Here we go. It's coming right here. This will probably be muted in the VOD, but whatever. Here it goes. Yep. Wait, here we go. All right, here it is.
I can't hear anything. I just see you dancing.
Oh, you have to have the stream audio on.
I do.
What? You don't... How do you not hear it?
Don't know.
Is the tab muted?
Maybe it's just because I have Discord and the stream going at the same time through my headphones. So.
Oh, I'll post the song in the Discord.
I think
So.
it's just my headset.
It just made me think of that song. He will be there for her. And no, I'm not singing the Rembrandts. No. No.
Farrell, I'm deeply concerned for you.
As you should be.
Are you safe?
I am safe.
Okay.
I'm safe. That may be the Dr. Pepper talking, but man, who knows?
I want Dr. Pepper now.
Man, first it was Oreos, then a Dr. Pepper. Geez, do you have no resistance to peer pressure at all?
No, it's just that I so happen to have a Dr. Pepper within my hand's reach.
Oh, okay.
Glitch.
It's a
You know,
convenience.
based on your current track record, I'm glad that I'm not going to mention that I'm going to go partake in some crack cocaine because I worry for you.
No, man, I've been snorting. I have been snorting. Emergency. I say screw you, coronavirus. I'm snorting this stuff. That is gonna keep me healthier than anything. I posted I posted a meme like that. I think I posted that meme in the meme section.
I don't understand why I'm still trying to figure my head around the whole toilet paper thing. I'm just like, toilet paper is not going to save you.
I mean, it's like this isn't even like a diarrhea causing illness. Like if it was
I know,
a diarrhea causing illness, then yes, I would quasi understand that. Anyway,
Like, makes sense.
onto voice acting. Miss L,
Oh, no.
while the crimes perpetuated by you and your sister are unpardonable, you are far from the only ones guilty. On behalf of the syndicate, I offer my apologies for the false aspersions cast upon your ancestors. You had said that the nation of Ul'dah was built on lies. Seeing what I have seen today, I cannot deny your words. It will not be an easy task to rewrite, nay, restore history. But know this, I will do everything in my power to bring the truth to the fore. After I find some pants.
Try to find something.
Hey, there's a reason why my old intro screen said I'm gonna start as soon as I find pants. Look at that
Was
majestic.
that the Cantina days?
Actually, it's right now. Stream starting soon as I find pants.
Nice.
Oh, by the way, this picture. So Hat Kid is on the left, and on the right, that's actually a drawing of my daughter.
No, coot.
That is this is actually drawn by the art director for Hat in Time. So,
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, so so what happened was this was last year for my daughter's birthday. She wanted to do a Hat in Time stream with me. And so we played Hat in Time together, and she dressed up in a little outfit cuz she really loves Hat in Time. So then I took a picture with her. I'll find that post and I'll post it in the Discord. But I took a little picture of her in her little Hat Time cosplay. And then, like, that was on Saturday, and then Sunday morning, my Twitter blows up like no other. I'm just like, wait, what did I post? I'm like, what political opinion's getting me murdinated now?
Murdinated.
Well,
It's a technical term.
I have some unpopular opinions sometimes, but
Nah.
Actually, I would say very popular opinions that other people are just, well, I won't say that.
We'll move on from there. We'll leave it at that.
Yes.
So then,
anyway, the actual reason your Twitter blew up.
The actual reason my Twitter blew up was because the art director posted this picture and said that she thought it was so cute that I was playing Hat in Time with my daughter that she had to draw her with Hat in Time. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like, I literally cried. I was so happy that happened. I'm just like, I'm tearing up right now. It's like, that is an 8.5 by 11 of that is framed and hanging over my daughter's bed right now.
I bet your daughter treasures that thing.
Oh, she does. She loves it, and she still loves playing Hat in Time.
What was her reaction when you showed it to her?
She was just like, oh, "That's so cute."
Nice.
Wait.
I love cute things.
Hold up. Are we not? We got Greg. Greg wants back in on the action here. Hold on. Ahem. Are we not forgetting someone here? And by someone, I mean me. If you are quite done playing Cloak and Dagger, I require Joya's presence for a matter of far greater importance. Aye, the time of our long-to-delayed confrontation is nigh. They're still posing. Why the long face, friend? Ah, but mayhap this will have you singing a happier tune. Oh!
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah.
Could it be? The treaty blade? The one true one at that?
Return to me.
None other. And I have not the slightest intention of parting with it, save it be to the one who would defeat me in single combat. Ah, but I must speak. It will not be single combat this time. Is that my cue, old friend? Whee! Excuse me.
Really, sometimes you're insufferable. I swear. he is.
Roar.
Roar. He's so fucking
Yes,
roar.
Qui-Gon. This has all been one cutscene. I have a horrible inability to swiftly get through cutscenes.
Without voice acting. 'Cause that's
Or getting distracted, or
Breaking
I
into
have ADD.
song.
hey, dude. Sometimes you just gotta dance, man. Sometimes you just
Sometimes-
have to dance.
fun. Sometimes you have to like. I wish I could pause cutscenes because then I could pause it at like a moment that I'm like, this would be a perfect time.
I'm sorry, those guys back there. Oh,
It
man.
would be like the perfect thing to be like, what is it? Have this? What the heck was I about to
And
say?
now the world has now completely and utterly ceased to be bound by the laws of logic. You have bested me in the past, but facing two of us together will not prove so easy a task. Dude, you had like 8 chickens after me. What the crap? Turning me into imps.
This mask that I just made, it's I can only describe it as Sailor Moon and Tuxedo Mask combining into one being.
Nice.
It's the rose gold circlet. Ugh. Okay. Is this the time where
To Amampur! Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast.
gotta go
Copper's
faster,
just like,
faster?
this is the grave development indeed. To think one man could summon a primal on his own. I must send word to the scions at once. Yeah, I can kind of do that. Yeah, you know, I'm kind of one of them. Oh, but of course, I nearly forgotten we had a warrior of light with us. What am I, chopped liver? Please, Joy,
Yes.
you are our only hope. All right, see ya, Qui-Gon. Thanks for the raid and the 10 bits, man. You have a good night, my friend. See you later.
Good night, Qui-Gon.
She's got an entourage of zombies.
Wouldn't you want an entourage of zombies?
Oh, man.
It's the midnight.
Look at the inspector go! And with that here, my work is done. You were by far the least incompetent associate I encountered in my travels. For preserving some shred of my sanity, you have my thanks.
Oh my
That
God.
said, my time in this land was not a total loss. My experience here have taught me an important lesson, that this world and the fools who populate it rarely, if ever, abide by the principles of logic. This should serve me well in my future cases. And most importantly of all, I leave here with a vow that has given me new life meaning. But this is no time for sentiment. I'm sorry for deceiving you, Joya. For what it's worth, it wasn't personal. It was just business. After 400 years, this may very well spend the end for the arbiters of truth. Whether or not to replace the fallen is a decision for my superiors to make. In either event, I have declined to renounce my position. I thought they were but white lies, but I've seen firsthand the suffering they can cause. Hi, Ceci. Elle, forgive me. That's all you got? All right, Quad, yeah, man, what do you got for me? The gentlemen of light, Core. They were every bit as radiant as I pegged them to be. One day, I'll be a hero myself. Just you watch. You keep working on that quad, yeah, man. You'll get there one day, dude.
One day more.
Ho, ho, ho. If I knew... I knew that if anything would bring Hildy back from the undead, it would be my dear wife's hand-mixed holy water. That's the world-class culinarian I married. All's well that ends well, eh, Joya? Hildy's undead acquaintances were kind enough to make an appearance at my request. Who'd have thought zombies could be such gentlemen? I reckon it must be my son's good influence. Nice. All right. Okay, we gotta go to Amandor Keep. Oh, where's Amandor Keep? Hold up. There you go, Black Shroud.
This is the part that I think it is. Well,
It's supposed to be another Gilgamesh fight.
Maybe?
Hey, do you want to see if anyone in the FC chat wants to beat the crap out of Gilgamesh?
I'm good.
I do. See if anyone in the FC chat wants to beat the crap out of Gilgamesh.
I'm good.
I do. Whoa. Hold up.
Echo.
Yeah, I was gonna say this isn't going to end well. If you get too much feral feedback, things start to get weird.
And not the good kind of weird.
Fabrics start tearing in the space-time continuum. People wind up in the Middle Ages. Things go bad. I was on Greg's Tale when I encountered a subterranean curiosity that demanded my immediate attention. I will be conducting my investigation forthwith, but in the meantime, I trouble you to entertain Greg and his primal friend in my stead. Together we will reclaim the treaty blade from that knave, Joya. Yes, go on ahead. I'll be along directly.
Okay, I gotta get out of the diadem. And then you can send me an invite.
All right. Invite to party. All right, I need to go blow my nose real quick.
You do that.
Crap. I literally started a load of wash at like 7 o'clock this morning.
Okay.
And I didn't realize until, cause my clothes washer is a little old, and so it now requires the use of a flathead screwdriver to push the button all the way in for it to work.
Okay.
And I forgot to put the screwdriver in this morning. So nothing happened until about 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh.
And then the washer bin or the washer area was off balance. So it has an auto shut off if the drum gets too far out of whack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just realized right now that happened. So I've literally had one load of laundry sitting in the washer like all day long. Glorious.
Pobrecito.
That's a darn good thing I wasn't planning on riding my bike tomorrow morning. Ugh. Excuse me. All right, so we got glitch.
See, is this battle in the big keep, is it? And I'm good for an invite.
Okay. All right, did
Okay,
anyone...
we can't all be white mage.
I have no choice.
It's level 50.
Oh, hi, glitch. You're right behind me.
I mean, I guess if we go in as a full party, we might be able to do it. That's right. You can't fly in AAR areas.
Nope.
I was trying to jump over the fence in an area where you can't jump over the fence, and it's just like
Let's see here. Oh no, trials. There we are. Battle in the big keep. That's okay. All right, we good?
your paladin glamour is probably better than mine. What the heck is that horse?
Kieran. Ah.
I think I need 2 more ponies for that.
All right, let's see here. Well, time to start working on... All right, well, I'm going to go back and work on Forester dude.
Botanist?
Yeah, botanist. All right. Darn you, shrews. All right. So, let's go see. All right. Oh, tree. Oh, there we go. Let's see here. So I needed a lot of maple sap, right?
Maple sap, I want to say, was it 50?
Let's see here. How much do I have? I have 10.
Wait, let me double check.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, 50 sap.
All right. Ugh. All right. Where are these trees? Come on. Yalms to the northeast. Up there we are. All right. Where are these things? Oh. Apparently, you gave me gear, and I didn't realize I had a mensaje. I am sorry. There we are. Hmm. All right, let's see here. A glamper. I like it. Up there's one.
See, I don't necessarily want the glamour chest to be mobile. I just want a craftable glamour chest that can be put in player housing. Right?
Oh, chopping we will go. A chopping we will go. $18. Wow, this is gonna take a little while.
And Glitch, you know you can go to your squadron, right?
$20, $21, $22.
Yes. There is a there's a glamour dresser in your squadron barracks.
Yeah. Ugh. You know what? I think I'm actually going to have to call it for the night. Because this is taking a little bit too long to queue up. So we're gonna withdraw.
Hang
Okay.
back.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna shut things down for the night. I know.
How many maple sap do you have?
I have 25.
Okay.
I
Give
think
me
I kicked.
1 second. I want to double check one quick thing for you. Let's see here.
The game's lagging for some reason. On my end, anyway.
Huh.
It's really weird. There's a noticeable lag on me.
Huh.
It's odd. Hmm.
I don't know.
I just realized that my blue mage is higher level than my black mage.
Oops.
And yeah,
My blue mage is is highest in that category.
how high is that? I don't know how high
My
they
blue
go.
mage is 6. Blue mage is 60. Red mage is 50. Black mage is 52. Summoner is 80, but that's only because Scholar is 80.
If we were talking about all the magic ones, Black Mage is 44, Summoner and Scholar is 48, Red Mage is 51, Blue Mage is 46, Astrologian is 50, and White Mage is 70.
White mage, scholar, summoner are all 80. Astrologian 75. But I've also got miner, botanist, fisher, goldsmith, leatherworker, and weaver all at 80.
Dang, you've been busy.
A little bit.
Jelly. The only reason what levels my blue mage is me doing leaves for achievements, but also just like straight up farming items for my crafting.
Huh.
I am a horribly crafter.
Apparently, I cannot equip anything that you just sent me.
What? Why?
I don't know.
What?
What did she send you?
Oh, I sent Pharaoh a level 12, I think 12 objects. I just realized that.
Oh, yeah,
And
level
not
12.
Level 9. Okay, I see now. But I thought that you would level before getting that much for the one guild.
Well, let's see here. Let's just turn this in.
I'm really digging these glasses. They kind of make me look like Godbird. I love them. I love them.
Oh, what cowboy Lalafell. How cute.
They can actually cancel the rodeo, which I was surprised at.
Yeah. Yeah, they've canceled a ton of triathlons, and they've canceled all swim meets in my local area.
If they cancel the Houston marathons, I'll be happy because that way it doesn't disrupt my daily life. They make my buses late.
When my wife got home from work, she was talking about how they said at work that the local pub crawl was canceled, and my father-in-law was like, pub crawl? What?
You don't know what a pub crawl
I don't understand. and we're like, pub crawl, where you go around to all the various bars. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I thought you said pug crawl. And I was like,
what
the heck are people so concerned about a dog crawling around on the floor?
a pug crawl? Oh,
Hello, Farrell.
Oh, hey, Satan. How you doing?
I'm
You-
alright.
You literally came in at the end.
Yeah, I figured.
You figured. By the way, your role in Discord is because I had to give you something, but I didn't want to fully acknowledge that you actually hold the same amount of power as everyone else.
Oh, wow.
That's how much
Oh.
I care.
Well, my blue mage just
You care, right?
just acquired this one skill.
I feel
that,
all the love coming off that.
I didn't realize that it would kill me.
You always do.
What is it with blue mage spells and killing yourself? Some what?
Yeah, 3 weeks
Like-
straight with the kids. I'm not looking forward to it.
Oh,
not-
fun times.
That sounds like fun, but also not like fun.
No, because you see, this coming week is their spring break, which they would have had off anyways.
Yeah.
So, all right. But then we got a
This
call
sucks.
today saying that because of this virus, that the premier has ordered all publicly funded schools to close for 2 weeks after.
Yeah,
Oh,
governor
no.
here kind of did the same thing.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Yeah, schools don't go back in session till April.
well, honestly,
Yeah, same.
I really do.
We need to let we need to let Farrell finish his stream.
Yeah. I kind of really do need to get to bed. I'm pretty late tonight. So, anyway.
Sweet.
So anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow night with the battle in the keep. So we'll be fighting Gilgamesh first up tomorrow. So hope you're there for that. No Zwift stream tomorrow morning. I'm taking the morning off. So I will see you tomorrow night. And a good night to Isaiah Norris, wherever you
Wherever
are.
you are.
Thank you all so much for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Good night.
Good night.